Hello and welcome to a parent and volunteer tutorial on how to submit your initial order or your orders on your order card and digital cookie program. So if you are a parent, what you would be doing is looking at your order card, and you might have 5 orders, 20 orders. You may have filled up a couple of these. One of the important things that we don't want to miss out on is anything that came in digitally for payment but needs to be delivered in person. That's called girl delivery. And so what we're going to do is show you how to pull those numbers, and you do want to add it to your order card just like you would any other. Like, I'm going to deliver to Grandma. She just happened to pay with a check. I'm going to deliver to Aunt Lucy, who paid with cash, and I've collected all that here. But to make a delivery, I still want to include it on my order card. So if I go to my digital cookie account, I'm going to pull that over. Oops. Here it is. Let's see if I can get it to respond to me here. Oh, here we go. So once I have my order, I would see that I've made a couple of sales. I'm going to go to my cookie order tab. So this is if you're selling digital cookie. And then I can see that I still have a couple of boxes. So I have 2 boxes from this customer that need to be delivered. So I'm going to select all of them, especially if it's girl delivery, that I'm approving that I'm going to do. I can either decline or approve. So you might have multiple that you're going to only approve some because some of them don't live near you. So you're going to do that. I have that one checked. I'm going to approve that order. And once I do that, this is telling me all the things. I either have to get the cookies, I either have them in hand already, or I have to get them from the troop. Well, we want to get them from our troop during the initial order. So I'm going to approve it. And it's saying that I'm willing to go and deliver these cookies to this location. So I've done that. I can see that there was an order, and I want to export that order so that I can see what it is. So I'm going to export the file. And if you can do this all at one time, it'll make life that much simpler, so you don't have to do anything too complicated. But now I can see where the order was. There was 1 trefoil and 1 Thin Mint that was ordered. And so that was 2 boxes that were ordered for girl delivery. So now that I know that, I can come back over and I can remember that my daughter has an order from Clint, and his number, right, just like that, and has an address right there. And I'm going to keep going over, and I'm going to put that order in. So I know that it was 1 trefoil and 1 Thin Mint for a total of $10. But this is where it gets tricky. It was paid online. So I'm going to write either DOC for digital order card, or to simplify, just DC digital cookie. They both are a little bit different, but they mean the same thing. And I'm going to put a total of 2 boxes right there. You may even want to either A, highlight this entire section, or put in the very beginning of it, DOC, oops, on it. Now I've got a couple of things just to make it there we go. We'll do it like that. And then I need to back things up a little bit here just to make it all fit for you guys. But I can see DOC Clint or digital cookie or whatever you would want to write. That's what you could write on there to make it all work out so that you can see that it was paid there. You can see where it was. The next step we want to do, so we've added our DOC or our digital cookie orders along with all of our other orders. So you might have 10 digital cookie orders, you might have just the 1, but now it's on here. So now I want that, I'm going to get that ordered along with all the other cookies, and I'm going to make the delivery just like I would any of those other ones. But now we need to add up all of our columns. So I had 1 box that was donated, And I had 1 Savannah Smile, 3 total trefoils, 2 Do-si-dos, 2 of those, 1, 2, 1. And I should just be able to add up my money right here. So I should have had 25 plus 35 plus 10, which hopefully equals 70. That's the total amount that I'm turning in. Now, if I want to, I might even break it down and say in cash, I'm only turning in $35 in cash, $25 in check, and then I'm going to have $10 that's going to show up DOC. So you may want to break that down for your troop leader in just a minute. I'm going to show you how to do that. And then I just have my total boxes so that my troop leader knows everything that I need to order. That hopefully is 14. So 7 plus 5 plus 2 is my 14 boxes that I'm ordering for my initial order. Hopefully you have a whole lot more. But I might put in a separate column just for cash. And then I would say that I turned in $25 that I'm going to turn in for cash. So my troop leader knows to collect that. In checks, I'm going to have, and you might have some money uncollected, and that's okay. I'm going to have $35. And then for digital cookie, and this is what you don't turn into your leader because you don't want to get double billed. I don't want to give them $10 and it already came in digitally. You don't need to do that. I'm going to say that $10 came in digitally. So you can add up all your digital cookie orders, all of your cash and check orders. You could just have that be one number, however you want it to look, so that it's very clear that's where the money is coming in from, because you will never actually handle anything that came in digitally. It all gets credited to the troop automatically. The last thing you want to do before you submit your order is you want to make sure that you have indicated which rewards all the way through, that if your daughter sells enough of these items or enough of the cookies to earn these items, the troop leader knows exactly which items. So all we're going to do is, we know that this one doesn't have a choice, the bandana doesn't have a choice, but here I can either get the enamel pin and the pen bracelets or a sleep mask. So I'm either circling, you're always going to get the pin, but then you can circle right here whether or not you want the sleeping mask or the bracelets. I think my daughter is going to want these ones, so I'm going to circle that one, and then I would just continue on down. I can either get the Paws Off journal or I can get the Creative Caddy. My daughter loves all the things creative, so I'm going to circle the Creative Caddy. Over here, my daughter would love this secret drawers set, and if she got this, she definitely want the kitty cat. That doesn't have a choice. But if they are 1,000+ sellers, if you think you're even going to come close, do go ahead and finish circling these up, just so that everybody knows exactly what you would get if your daughter hit those levels. So there we go. We've circled all of the items that we think that they're going to earn. These ones all trigger automatically, so no need to do that. But all the ones that had an option, I went ahead and circled. And I'm going to either now I'm going to take a picture of that, both the front and the back with all of the sales data, and I'm going to email that to my troop leader, or I'm going to turn the order card in person. It doesn't hurt to do both. That way, if the order card ever does get lost, you have documentation that can go back and make sure that you can see all of those addresses to make sure you can get them. But that is what we're doing to get our order into our troop leader. We do want to get that to them by the 28th of January, because the troop leader has to put it into the ordering system on by the 30th with all of these different options. So please make sure you've taken a picture of it and sent it in, or at least sent it in, and your troop leader will take a picture of it so that they have a nice, safe copy of it. If you have any questions, please call our customer care team at 208-377-2011 or customer care at girlscouts-ssc.org. Thanks, everybody.